Once again, we explore behind the walls of Fort Martin in Zanance's USAR, one of the largest modern military roleplay groups on Roblox. Joining us today is former 4-star General Rainbowt, who is currently a captain in the Army Special Operations Command.
Hi, I am Captain Rainb0att from the Army Special Operations Command. I am the company commanding officer for Alpha Company in the 75th Ranger Regiment. I've been in Zan's USAR for about a year and 7 months, and I like to draw. Okay, so originally so back in December of 2020, on New Year's, I came across an ad on Roblox, and I was like already in the group, so I decided to just join and see what would happen. I came across a tryout for trade-off. I failed that, and then after that, I saw a ForceCon tryout, and I did that, and just from there on, I just kind of stuck with it. And then recently, about 2 weeks ago, I left the ForceCon for basic, and yeah. So like I said earlier, I joined in very late 2020. I started in 4ID as a battalion staff. I went up the ranks to BNSM, which is Battalion Sergeant Major. And from there on, I went up the enlisted side. Around mid-2021, I got promoted to 4ID Commanding Officer. I failed OCS twice, so they put me back down to 4ID CSM. From there, I got promoted to in ForceCom to 3rd Corps CSM. After that, I got ForceCom CSM, and then from there on, I was ForceCom CSM for a little bit, and got promoted to ForceCom CG. And then recently, just the other day, I got promoted to Company Commanding Officer. The most embarrassing moment has probably just been like an ongoing thing of like my flying skills and driving skills for Roblox. There's been a GIF made of me saying something along the lines of like POV Rainbowt flies a heli, and it's a very funny ongoing joke that's been happening for a while. Another thing would probably be like spelling errors that I do. There's a sticker in ForceCom that's me completely obliterating the spelling of Sergeant Major, and that's been also a very ongoing joke that's quite a while. People will just like randomly DM me stuff like don't salute the Sergeant Major or something like that. People walk up to me in game and say the same thing. Yeah. My current position is Alpha Company Commanding Officer, CCO, and so when I resigned from ForceCon CG, I got offered quite a few positions, such as SRT CO, some other positions in ForceCom, and one of them being in 75th. I got told when I did resign for whatever place I wanted to go to, I didn't have to do the school or whatever came before it. So I decided, hey, I have a lot of friends in ASOC and 75th specifically. So I was like, might as well, because that'll be a place where I know people, and I feel I'd enjoy better. If I had to do all over again, I would definitely just do what I did just like already. Because I met a lot of amazing people just for the short time in USAR. And if I didn't go this route that I did, I wouldn't be able to meet and talk to all the people I know. I wouldn't say it's better, but I'd say it's different compared to all of them. It's unique, and that's why, for me, whenever I was getting offered positions and stuff, that stood out to me, and that's why I wanted to go there. I'd say it's pretty chill. So for 75th, the sergeant majors, they do a lot of the logistic work. So for me, since the quota isn't that heavy, I'm able to finish the quota quite easily and host like events and host like phases and stuff. When I do host and stuff, I do like to do it with my fellow staff members, and it's quite fun hosting pre-rasp and stuff, since it's just a lot of E2s trying to shoot other people, and it's like, it's fun to fail them sometimes because they get mad and like go in our DMs and stuff like, why did I fail? Why did I fail? And it's like, yeah. The community for USAR, I'd say, is pretty good. There's a lot of people who are nice, and if you're around the right people, I'd say Zanance's USAR is pretty enjoyable. I'd say the best moment for me was, so during like March to like April and May, that was probably my favorite time, because that was when I was in 4ID. I was friends with pretty much everyone in the division, and it was just prime time there for me, because that's when, during that time, COVID hit, and you know, it's COVID. Just a lot of people were stuck inside, so you're able to talk to a lot of people and enjoy being stuck inside without, yeah. Oh, why was I about to say 42? 7. I'd rate it a 7, because there are definitely flaws and stuff that I've noticed. But overall, the good outweighs the bad in it. So I'd say, if you did ever want to join Zan's USAR, I'd say it's a pretty good space. Yeah.
And there we have it, in the words of Captain Rainb0att, yeah.
uh, um, I didn't think about a lot of this. I thought it'd be so much easier. Oh, you edited the question. That threw me off.
I think this is possibly one of the most awkward interviews I've ever had.
I never did an interview ever in USAR, and
I can tell.
this is like my, yeah, no, like I've never done any of the typing interviews either. Or,
This isn't even a typing interview, so...
yeah, I know, it's a talking interview. Like, greeting, I am Captain Rainb0att. I am Army Special, and I like to draw. Oh, what's poppin'? I'm just thinking right now, Benj is probably gonna watch this interview and he's gonna be laughing.